Hi, it's Billy from Mavis Russell Floorcare. It's now 5:30 in the morning, just on my way into work, and I wanted to share with you over this weekend. I've had a couple of phone calls, and I don't know why I don't usually. I try not to answer my phone over the weekends if I can help it, but this weekend I did, and I wanted to share with you the couple of conversations I had, which left me just a little bit frustrated. I've been doing this a long time now, and basically I had a couple of phone calls. Customer rang up, hi, I'd like a quote for such and such. There was a lounge, horse stairs landing, and a couple of bedrooms. Exactly the same as the other customer, and this is what got me thinking. They said, we've already had another quote. That's right, not a problem. I managed to book in the appointments this weekend, and they said, why do you have to come and have a look? The other company gave us a price over the phone. And this got me thinking, because how many people out there ring other companies, etc., and they quote over the phone? Well, what frustrated me is more than anything is last week I did a couple of jobs last week, and on those jobs I did 2 lounges. The 2 lounges, the one lounge was a wall mix carpet. There's quite a bit of furniture, and we had a lot of furniture to move. So, and they were both roughly the same size. But the one lounge had a lot of furniture in. It was very dirty, and that lounge actually took us close on 2 hours to clean. And then, anyway, we went to the second lounge. The second lounge was all clear. It was an end of tenancy. It was a cheap polypropylene carpet that you find in end of tenancies. Usually clean up really well. Wasn't that dirty. So we cleaned that carpet, and we did that in an hour. So that's close on an hour's difference in on a carpets that are the same size, just different fibres of the carpets. So I asked the question: how can any company quote over the phone and give you an exact price without seeing the job in hand? Luckily for me, I always come out and quote. I always come out and look. If I do happen to give you a rough guide over the phone, which I can do, if you can tell me the size of the carpet, the fibre type of the carpet, what you class as the soil levels, do you think it's really dirty? Is there any particular stain in there? Access to the property, is it easy parking? Is it on road parking? Have you got a big drive? There's lots of these little things that, and I can give you a sort of ballpark figure, a rough estimate, a couple of prices, lower end, high end to price, but I cannot give you an exact price. But what we do, I'll give you a sort of roundabout figures, and if you're happy with that, what we'll then do, the first thing we do when we get there, before I unload any equipment, I will come out and I will give you a survey there and then before we start the work, so I can give you an exact price before we start. However a company can price over the phone, I just don't know. I genuinely don't know how someone can price over the phone without seeing the job first. Because one hand, I could be charging you more money than I have to, for one, because I might say it's this price, get there, it takes me hardly anything to clean it, and you know, that's not fair, but I'm overcharging you. But if I get there, I look at it, I measure it, I can give you an exact price, and if it takes longer than planned, well, that's my problem, that's on me. you know, but I've come out and I've surveyed it and I've had a look at it. And also, before we start the work, you get to meet us, you get to meet my team. You feel that we're going to do the best for you. So like I said, just got me a little bit frustrated, made me question, you know, how do these companies do that? But so that's just one of the things that frustrates me a little. But like I said, if you've got any other questions, there's loads of information in my consumer guide. If you go and visit www.mavisrussellfloorcare.co.uk, scroll down slightly, look on the right hand side, and you will see a small, easy, simple form to fill in, and it's a link to it's a sign up to my consumer guide, The Shocking Truths of Carpet Cleaning, and in there you'll find out the questions you can ask a carpet cleaner before inviting them in your home, and just so you can find out different, you know, you can find out if you've got a reputable company who know what they're doing and are highly trained. So like I said, you know, that was just one of my little frustrations for a Monday morning. Anyway, you have a great week. Thanks for listening. I'll speak to you soon.